Hello there, this is a quick video on how to download and install Minitab on a Windows computer, the newest version for 2020, alright, from our help desk. So you're going to go to ecc.edu, go to My ECC. Now, this might look different from the staff point of view versus a student, but everyone's going to see the help desk up here toward the top of the screen. Alright, it's actually a live link you can click on. When you do that, you'll either be logged directly into the help desk, or you might actually have to hit login, and then you'll be at this point. You can either search the knowledge base by just typing in Minitab, or if you go to this third option at the bottom, request something, again, you might not see everything that I'm seeing, students, but you will see software, and then scroll down and you'll see Minitab for home use. Okay. Now from here, you got two options. You can download and install Minitab for Windows or Minitab for Mac. All right, this video is exclusively dealing with Windows, so I'm going to go to download for a Windows computer. All right, now in here, it's got a couple of things. It has some directions, but the main thing from here is the link to download. All right, so you're going to click on that link, and it's going to start to download down at the bottom of the screen. That does take a few minutes to do. Alright, so I paused the video and now the download is complete. Alright, and then we're going to click on the folder here and it's going to open that up. Alright, now this is a key step. There's two key steps for this install on a Windows computer. You need to extract the files. Alright, now you can also open up the PDF, which has some detailed instructions in here, but everybody should be looking at roughly the same thing. Alright, now I'm going to actually hit the extract all at the top here. Alright, so if you don't see that initially, click on so if I would clicked off of this or went to a different tab, if you click on the extract option in the file manager window that opens up when you click on the file you downloaded, alright, this is actually a compressed zip folder, you need to hit the extract all option, and then from there it's going to be in your downloads folder, but you want to then select extract. That'll take a few seconds to extract the files. That will also open up the completed extracted file, which will then have the true setup installer application that you're going to run. Alright, so let's just compare the two. So I've got both file manager windows open. Notice this looks a little bit different in the one where we extracted the files. You want to get to this point. Alright, now that's the first key step. Then we're going to run the installer. Okay, and we're just going to follow the instructions. We're going to have to agree to accept their privacy statement, etc. Pretty standard from here. The other key step is to access this license file, and I'll do that in a moment once we get this running. Alright, so do I want to allow this to make the changes? Yes, we do. And then the installer is going to launch. Okay. Okay. Hit next. I'm going to agree to that. You can read through it if you like. Hit next. Alright, now we want to activate this with the license. So we're going to press next. Now don't hit start the 30-day file. Leave it as activate with the license. Now this is the key thing. You do not want to enter a product key in here. Okay? You want to select file and then browse. Alright, and hopefully it will open up exactly the file that we were just looking in, which is the Minitab license file. If it doesn't, and it opens up somewhere else, you should be able to, over on the left side, go to your downloads folder and find, make this a little larger, okay, find the file that you just opened up. Alright, I've downloaded it a couple of times, but let's just do the most recent one. Inside of there, you're going to see the minitab.lic. Hit open. Alright, now that's selecting that file, which is going to put the license key in. Hit next, and then hit install. Alright, and that's essentially it. That will install Minitab onto your Windows, Minitab 19 onto your Windows computer. But again, the key steps are extracting all the files, and then when you get to the point where it wants the activation key, you want to do it with an activation key, but you need to go to the file and choose it from the folder that you extracted all the files from, the second license folder in there. So this will just take another minute or two, and then we'll have Minitab installed on my computer. All right, so finish, and it's likely going to launch Minitab after that. So close these down. If it doesn't launch Minitab, you should see it somewhere on your computer. All right, I'm surprised it's not going to launch it. So I'm just going to search for Minitab. All right, so I search for Minitab. It shows right up here. And now, so it did create, you know, an icon on my desktop, but you can go through and register the product. All right, so put your name and your email in there, and then register, and you should be all set to go. So I hope you found this helpful.